savagery, rank affinity, mercilessness, and dangerous game. So pretty standard stuff on this end, but we'll see. We shall see. All right, I'm gonna step up, stretch, get myself some water, nectar of the gods, and make sure that I took smite, which I did. Sweet. And it is snowing sideways, quite literally. This is a bad sign. Let's refill the water. Thank God, Blackfelt, we're not doing anything today. And if tomorrow's gonna be nasty, I'm not in. I'm out. I'm out, man. I'm not doing it. Oh God. Ah. Gotta put the stuff down. Guys, I'm coming. Guys, I'm coming. Woo! Woo! I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, baby. What was I gonna get? Gotta go, gotta go. Wah! Skelly! Oh man, I hope I didn't miss you, buddy. Let's see what Skelly says. Hey, Blade, just dropping in real quick on my way to the gym. Yeah! Task. How you combat your own anger in games. Every time I get paired up with a toxic teammate who someone just feeds, loses the game, I get really angry. Yeah, dude. I historically am a pretty angry person. It's something that sort of, I don't know if I would say that I've been dealing with it my whole life, but it's something that I've become much more cognizant of over time. Just because it was having... I started playing League of Legends with a lot of my friends, right? And so as a result of that, when I would get mad, I would inadvertently take it out on them, which is not good. You'll see me a lot of the time just like /mute all people, just because it's better off. You most likely... There's nothing that you can say that will actually change their mind. So your best bet is just to focus on what you actually have control over, which is your play. And if you're playing poorly, then you have to think about how it is that you can play better, right? But it ultimately comes down to sort of your own mindset. But yeah, you probably just wanna mind your own business. If people are acting like jerks, just forget them. GI, whoa, welcome, man. Glad you can make it. Glad you came in. Finally made it home. Yeah, I agree with your comment of just sure to mute them. Usually what I'll do, and this is sort of my rule of thumb, is I'll wait until I sort of had enough. By the time that I realize that I actually want to say something in response to them, that's the moment that I actually start to mute them, because I know that the next couple of things that I'm about to say are not going to be good. But yeah, I don't know. It's a win-win and a lose-lose in a lot of ways. You're gonna find yourself probably holding back a lot more. But I don't know, some people have a bigger tolerance. I have a very low tolerance when it comes to negativity. in life, especially in games, because I'm spending a lot of my time and energy better at the game. And if you're not sort of aligned with that, not a big deal. I have that connection. Yeah, message me. You can message me whenever you want on this topic or any other topic. See if we can get. Okay, red buff, OP. We go ahead and run this way. I understand. That's cool, man. That's cool. Is anyone else having trouble hearing me, by the way? Oh, he's on his phone. Gotcha. Yep, you can message me. I'll just type in chat really quick. Here we go. At this point, we actually have the potential to gank bottom. Okay, cool. I think it's because he's on his phone. Anyway, we're gonna come bot lane and see if we can do anything down here. We don't have a red buff, so we can't slow them. But we have our body slam up now. There we go. Scored another kill. So we might not be kindred, but we're able to make a lot of plays happen across the map so far. GI, actually after this game, you know what I think we'll do? We're going to watch the TF replay that you had sent in to me, if that works for you. Because we watched a replay from Skelly a little bit earlier, and I think that was helpful. So maybe we can do the same for you. Just let me know. Let me know if that works. Cool. Let's plan on that then. I'm so close. My Runic Echo, I'm just going to hang out for a little bit here. See. Oh, maybe I'm not going to hang out here. Oh, okay. Well done. So he gets flash out of me. I don't think he's going to be looming around this way again. And if he is, you know, fool me once type of situation. But I should be able to clear this out pretty quickly. Or at least try to. Alright, so we have enough gold now to actually get... We'll wait a little bit. We'll get our Runic Echoes at 7 minutes, which is huge. But I think what Skelly brought up, and this is something that I'll talk with him a little bit later about, sort of one-on-one, it can be very frustrating to play League of Legends. Trust me, I definitely know. And you saw me earlier get a little bit upset when it came to actually waiting for queue times, because that was frustrating. I only reorganizes people while we're at it. So there are a lot of things that could, what people describe as like tilt you nowadays. But honestly, it's about keeping the right mindset, like most things in life, and trying to find out what it is that you actually have control over. And the second you come to terms with, oh, I don't actually have control over this guy on my team potentially feeding or him being an ass, it's like, oh, huh. All of a sudden, the window of things that over which you do have control over sort of take precedent, and then you sort of figure it out from there. But it's more of like a general life philosophy that happens to apply to League of Legends. We're going to try to ward up around their blue at all possible. And we're going to go ahead and contest this. After we check blue, we're going to go for Akali. This is pink. Nope, just regular ward. Cleared out. Go to Akali. Okay. I have to try to run away. So the blue's gonna reset. Actually tank some of this. Some damage here. Cut around the back, perhaps. There we go. Maybe baiting our teammates a little bit. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage from Zed. We're gonna ward over here, and we're gonna throw a barrel just to be safe. We're gonna try to. Here we go. And now get dragon, because I don't think it's going to be here. Oh, they want to ping it away. Okay, that's fine. We'll wait. Maybe a little bit too greedy on my end. So we'll just kind of wait. Head back here. I think, in a way, our best bet is actually to get a Sunfire Cape, second item. Or, what would be the best? We could go for Rod of Ages and go for a slower build. At this point, let's say it takes us another 10. Let's see, what is the Rod of Ages is 2,000 gold, right? Okay, so we need 2,000 gold. We'll be able to accumulate 2,000 gold in about 10 minutes. So at a 30-minute mark, we'll be fighting at the 30-minute mark. Most likely. There's a dead Maokai once more. Please don't blame me, please don't blame me. Okay. He does have teleport, so we don't want to tax him this much. I'm just gonna kind of hang out over here. We might buy a catalyst and boots. Or blasting wand. Okay, so this is cleared. Let's make sure that we're at least we're running something with lanes. I just missed that. And thankfully I have blue, so he's being just pretty aggressive right here. He tanks. No. Oh goodness. Oh my. What in the world? Oh, I don't have MR. Oh. There we go. Hopefully Skarner doesn't find us. So, we're trying to do a little bit of everything, and we're actually still 1,000 gold away from the Rod of Ages. So I don't actually know if it's a really good purchase. Intentionally feeding. Oh, so Skarner's upset. A 0 and a 5 Akali is probably not the best thing. Unless Skarner just clear this out. Take my red. Did not. So we're gonna take this, head back mid, so that he doesn't just damage off on it as he's leaving. There's a teleport coming from the back. I'm gonna try to run there, but I'm pretty sure our dudes are gonna be dead. Yeah. And are we dead? No, we're not dead. So, not much we can do here. Just gonna have to back, hopefully that Maokai does something top lane instead. But we'll figure it out from there. So, a little bit of Catalyst, we'll build a Blasting Wand and Boots. And we'll get a Sweeper, so in 900 gold. Hopefully they don't get dragged. It's gonna take me a little bit to get over there. In 900 gold, they'll be able to, we'll be able to get a Route of Ages. Then the next item will probably be, maybe not a banner? Maybe a banner. I don't know, some Aegis, whether it be a Banner of Command, or, oh my god, it's escaping my mind right here. Iron Slurry, holy cow. Okay. Try not to die. Try not to die. Try not to die. Okay, there we go. There we go. And well, let me check after stream the video to save most of these things. Right, so now we get to get Route of Ages. Top lane is gone, bot lane is gone. But this is the same situation that we had with Caston, right? With Tear of the Goddess. Is that by the time we actually get the stacking item, we don't need it anymore because the game's over. So we're just going to get pieces out, rejuve bead. That way we can provide ourselves a little bit more HP. So getting this was not the best. Maybe it will. Maybe this game will go for another 10 minutes.
An ally has been slain. Ally has been slain.
Are there wards? Doesn't matter if there are wards. Okay, want to protect Leona. Leona, please. Right, we're around. For a Rage Blade, huh? Okay. Well, I should have checked the item build, but he went for Rage Blade. Which kind of sucks. Just try to dodge that. It's like I was taunted. I wasn't actually able to run away. Is that just me? That seems weird, right? Spot. Stay him. Okay, we should be able to get tier 2. Or at least a lot of damage onto it. And, so we'll get an Aegis next. Build up our MR because Cho'Gath in particular is doing a ton of damage to us. So here is our Aegis. We should probably just screw mid. We'll figure it out from there. So it looks like we might actually get some value out of the Rod of Ages, which is nice. And I think we're going to go ahead and get the locket as well. It did. Yeah, the game kind of got out of hand really quickly. Oh, almost combo. I need to flash out of this. Top, I think. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, the game got out of control pretty quickly. Red buff just came up. Actually, I don't really have much in terms of damage, so we're just gonna clear out this spot wave. Just on Rage Blade alone, there's not much I can do against Skarner, and I want to just clear out this camp entirely. That way, I'll have a timer on it. Okay, good. I have sweepers, which we forgot about until right now. I don't have any wards. Should use sweepers earlier. I had a really sweet combo going on, but I should definitely use sweepers. Leona is dying to Skarner. We're just pushing. We have a ton of CS at this point. We have more. Well, the 1 in 9 Akali's, I don't know if I'm necessarily intentionally feeding, but she's definitely not trying to win the game. Might be a good idea to buy a banner minion to the top where Cho'Gath is going to be. That way we can at least make sure that a wave is pushing. So right now we're actually just letting them pretty much do whatever it is that they want to do. Try to cut this off as much as possible. It's kind of going to become fun. Drug is up in 4 minutes. There's a bunch of pushing top. I might just actually stick with Aegis. I messed it up. Against Ginsu's. He's slapping me. Let's try to slap Skiven over here. Yep. Okay, so can't quite kill him, but I can do enough to survive. So that much is good. So that portal is 2,700. Zerat, 2700. That die. Go ahead and push this. Going to get Zerat and 200G. Then we group with it in lane. Hopefully that makes sense. Sort of short and sweet. There we go. Putting it bot. So definitely tanky, that much is true. Our final item, so we're going to get probably a banner, and our final item will be an Iceborne Gauntlet. The problem here with putting the Zerat bot is that Cho'Gath is bot. Now if Cho'Gath decides to group with his team, which I hope he does, then yeah, see, he disappeared. We get to put the Zerat portal here. Wait for me, please. You know, it's a real shame that we haven't finished this game yet, because it's 25. But we keep backing. We keep, you know, getting these little leads. And backing. So, I'm pushing this in. I'm coming this way. Ooh, I thought he was going up. Not going up. I want to sidestep as much as possible. And we're just kind of letting our Zerat portal siege with us. It would have been perfect if we were doing this top lane. The Zerat portal was over that way. At this point, 1, 2, run. Okay, so there's that. Seems like our minions plus the Zerat portal. Maybe two. No. Oh, the flash was wasted. Thought I was going to be able to get away. So yeah, to my point before, putting the Zerat portal in the same lane that we're pushing doesn't make much sense. The value of Zerat portal is that we put it in a different lane, and I think Zed will be okay to run away. I'm going to go ahead and sell our available potion, just in favor of having a little bit more value when it comes to the Fiendish Codex. I'm trying to figure out what the difference is other than a little bit of shield. So I think the shield's obviously very important, but we get the magic resist and the pushing power from the Banner of Command. So we're going to go ahead and go with that. We should be able to just kill Skarner. His animation is obviously pro damage. Oh wow. Kali. Smell me. Okay, so we're going to go this way. Here, they don't see us. Top lane, we're going to put a Zerat portal here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, and we're going to banner, and we're going to put a banner minion bot. We're going to buy pink, so here's a pink. Minions are going bot. I'm going to put this banner bot, ZZ top, let's group mid. I should actually be. Oh, he's gonna kill the Zerat. I should actually be. Silence. Holy cow. So Zerat's gone. Let's put a pink right here. Clear this out. Now we're gonna ward up top here. Again. There's Skarner's bot. And our cannon minion is over there. This is my fear right now, is that we are sort of pushed sideways. As a result of that, we are in dire straits. So we need to protect our Ezreal. So we are this big front line. We are the dudes. You needed to hit that. We're not going to be able to actually stop him. Us specifically. We're going to put a better minion right here. And we're going to take a little bit of that. So clear this out. At the top, hopefully. There we go. Check Ezreal still. Same idea. Doing enough damage at this point. So, you should just go Baron. We're gonna sneak a Zerat portal really quick. Over here. It distracts them for a long enough time. Okay, there we go. And we're just running. That's one way that they can't come. And again, we're just trying to run together. There we go. Alright, so gotta upgrade the boots. Probably said Iceborne, right? Let's get Iceborne next. For boots, they will be upgraded one day. Zerat Portal is actually pushing that way still. 5 bot. Just go ahead. So many. Should have bought boots such a long time ago. I didn't even do the damage. Better minion, it would have been perfect. They're actually letting Zerat do its own work. I'm gonna go ahead. Baron up minions right now. Trying to cover flanks if at all possible. So we're gonna beat up, and that's not ideal. But wow, with the silence and Skarner's ultimate, it actually took a lot. Not just to kill me, but for me to be able to finally freaking move. Holy cow. So we're gonna get Merc Shards as a way to probably counteract that. Zerat, oddly enough, still pushing bot. Ezreal with a little bit of fancy feet. Knight doing some killing. Leona being a heavy tank with the Sunfire Cape, so actually her damage I think again here. Akali going for the Zed, going to be able to clean up. Maybe not. Ezreal, thankfully, with a lot of damage. And again, Zerat portal. Still pushing top lane. So, overall, I think we're in a pretty good position to win the game, I would imagine. Given what's happening across the map, especially with Baron and powered minions. We should actually just be able to rush mid and kill that with 2 of these minions. He's actually going for a Thrush, which I think makes sense. Kills a Thrush. And then as he is going for the Skarner, we'll see if they're actually able to do anything to close this one out. Looks like it. Open it. So, seems to be a pretty good win for us. S+ on Gragas. Cows, Akali's so useless, we're just going to report him for harassment. And let's go ahead. We are at 89 LP. Hey, thanks. 89 LP, which puts us a little bit closer to promos. And at this point, we are looking at ourselves right here. Total damage dealt, pretty good. Pretty good for us being extremely tanky. If we look at actual total damage dealt,